Introduction: Beyond Business Towards Civilization Design. Elon Musk is often described using familiar labels: entrepreneur, billionaire, innovator, but none of these fully capture the nature of what he is attempting to do. Musk is not merely building companies or technologies, he is attempting to design the long-term operating system of human civilization. His projects, when viewed individually, may seem like separate ventures: electric cars, rockets, artificial intelligence. But when viewed together, they form a unified architecture aimed at solving a single overarching problem: how humanity can survive, expand, and thrive on a scale far beyond its current limitations. This perspective is essential because without it, Musk's actions can appear scattered or even chaotic. In reality, they are deeply interconnected. Each company, each technological push, and each bold decision contributes to a broader vision, one that stretches from the present moment to a future where humanity is no longer confined to a single planet. His ambitions are not measured in years or market cycles, but in decades and generations. As of 2025, his financial success reflects the impact of his ventures, but his true focus lies in building systems that could fundamentally reshape the trajectory of civilization itself. The cosmic perspective: understanding our place. To understand Musk's thinking, one must first adopt the perspective he often emphasizes: the scale of the universe. Humanity, when viewed from a cosmic standpoint, occupies an almost insignificant fraction of space and energy. The Earth receives only a tiny portion of the sun's energy, and yet even that limited energy far exceeds what human civilization currently utilizes. This imbalance reveals a profound insight. Humanity is not limited by available energy in the universe. It is limited by its ability to access and use that energy. Musk frequently frames this idea through the lens of civilizational growth. If a civilization's progress is tied to its energy consumption, then humanity is still in its infancy. We have not yet reached even the first major stage of energy utilization on a planetary scale. This realization leads to a powerful conclusion. If humanity remains confined to Earth, its growth will eventually plateau due to physical and environmental constraints. Thus, expanding into space is not merely an adventurous idea, it becomes a logical necessity. Energy as the core constraint of progress. At the heart of Musk's vision lies a deep understanding of energy systems. Every major advancement in human history, from agriculture to industry to digital technology, has been tied to increased energy availability. More energy allows for more production, more innovation, and more complexity. However, Earth-based energy systems face inherent limitations. Solar energy on Earth is intermittent due to day-night cycles, weather conditions, and geographic constraints. Infrastructure expansion is restricted by land availability, environmental concerns, and social resistance. In contrast, space offers a radically different environment. Solar energy is constant, unobstructed, and vastly more abundant. There are no clouds, no atmospheric interference, and no nighttime interruptions. This creates the possibility of building energy systems that operate at a scale far beyond anything achievable on Earth. Musk's vision, therefore, is not just about increasing energy production, it is about relocating energy infrastructure to where it can scale without limits. The compute revolution: intelligence as infrastructure. If energy is the foundation of civilization, then computation is its nervous system. Musk identifies artificial intelligence as the next major layer of human progress. AI is not simply another technology, it is a force multiplier that enhances every other system. It can optimize energy use, accelerate scientific discovery, automate production, and manage complex systems at a scale beyond human capability. However, there is a critical bottleneck. The world does not have enough computational capacity to support the future of AI. Current global output of advanced computing hardware represents only a small fraction of what would be required for large-scale AI deployment. This shortage is not just a technical issue, it is a structural limitation that could slow down the entire trajectory of technological progress. To overcome this, Musk proposes building massively scaled computational infrastructure powered by abundant energy and supported by rapid manufacturing systems. Speed as power: the importance of iteration. One of the most overlooked aspects of technological advancement is speed, not speed of use, but speed of improvement. Traditional manufacturing systems are fragmented. Design happens in one place, production in another, testing elsewhere, and iteration takes time. This slows down progress. Musk's approach is fundamentally different. He emphasizes recursive improvement loops, where design, production, testing, and refinement occur in a tightly integrated system. This creates a powerful dynamic. Faster feedback, faster learning, faster innovation. Over time, this compounding speed becomes a major competitive advantage.
It allows systems to evolve rapidly, outpacing slower, more traditional approaches. In Musk's framework, the ability to improve quickly is just as important as the ability to produce at scale. Space-based computing, a radical shift. One of Musk's most unconventional ideas is the relocation of large-scale computing systems into space. At first, this may seem impractical, but when examined closely, the logic becomes clear. Space offers continuous solar energy, reduced infrastructure constraints, greater scalability. On Earth, data centers are limited by power availability and cooling requirements. In space, these constraints are significantly reduced. Solar energy is constant, and thermal management can be engineered differently. Musk suggests that in the near future, it may become more efficient and even cheaper to operate large AI systems in space rather than on Earth. This idea represents a fundamental shift in how we think about infrastructure. Instead of building everything on the planet, we begin to extend our systems into orbit and beyond. The moon as an industrial platform. As Musk's vision expands further, the moon becomes an important piece of the puzzle. Unlike Earth, the moon has lower gravity, no atmosphere, easier launch conditions. These factors make it ideal location for building and launching infrastructure into deeper space. One concept involves using electromagnetic systems to accelerate materials off the moon's surface, reducing the need for traditional rockets. This could dramatically lower the cost of transporting resources into space, enabling larger and more complex projects. In this framework, Earth becomes the starting point, orbit becomes the processing zone, and the moon becomes a logistics hub. Robotics and the age of abundance. Musk also places significant emphasis on robotics, particularly humanoid robotics. He predicts that in the future, robots could be produced at a scale far exceeding that of vehicles today. These machines, powered by AI, could perform a wide range of tasks, from manufacturing to services. This leads to a transformative idea, a world where labor is no longer the primary constraint. In such a world, production becomes highly automated, costs decrease dramatically, access to goods and services increases. This could lead to what Musk describes as an era of abundance, where basic needs are easily met and opportunities expand significantly. The long-term vision, a galactic civilization. When all these elements are combined, energy, computation, robotics, and space infrastructure, they form a coherent long-term vision. Musk envisions a future where humanity lives on multiple planets. Space travel becomes accessible. Energy and resources are abundant. Technology enables unprecedented freedom. This is not just about survival. It is about expansion, exploration, and growth on a scale that has never been attempted before. Final reflection: the nature of ambition. Elon Musk's ideas often challenge conventional thinking. They require us to step outside familiar boundaries and consider possibilities that may seem distant or even unrealistic. But history shows that many of today's realities were once considered impossible. Musk's approach is not about predicting the future. It is about building it. Closing thought. Most people adopt to the world as it is. Some try to improve it. But Elon Musk is attempting something far more ambitious: to redesign the future of human civilization itself. And whether his vision unfolds exactly as imagined or not, one thing is certain: he is forcing humanity to think on a scale it has never considered before. Don't forget to like and subscribe.